The exhibition is already over?
I finished what I needed to do, and my assistant can handle the rest. Besides, you rarely get a day off. I want to spend it with you, cutie.
I open the paper bag he hands me. A faint, sweet aroma makes my mouth water.
I was passing by and saw that the bakery had limited edition goodies. Do you want to try them?
I was just thinking about what we should eat while we watch some shows. Talk about perfect timing. But I failed to get these limited edition flavors. Did you actually buy them while you were passing by? Rafayel doesn't answer. He just gives me a fork as he curiously looks at the tablet.
So, what are you gonna watch?
I haven't decided yet. Do you have any recommendations? As soon as the last word leaves my mouth, he reaches over and taps the detective show called Nightly Magician.
This is good. It's #1 on the trending charts, too.
Why don't we pick something neither of us has seen?
The fact I've seen it and thought it was good is precisely why I want to watch it again with you.
After 3 episodes, I get up and stretch. The show is great. It deserves to be #1 on the trending charts.
Aside from the story, the composition, lighting, and color work are beautiful. They really know how to set the atmosphere.
No wonder the ordinary-looking magician somehow has an inexplicably captivating presence.
You know, you couldn't look away. 3 episodes weren't enough to satisfy you, huh? You're not gonna just sit around and let your vacation go to waste, right? I wouldn't have recommended this show if I knew.
Before I can answer, an Otto holding a party popper appears on the screen that's paused.
Do you like detectives? What about watching shows and shopping? Don't miss out on a promotional event for this show's collaboration pop-up store. If you complete the Finders Collectors Challenge, the collab merch in your shopping cart will be free.
Otto moves closer to the screen, its LCD screen eyes winking nonstop.
Don't stop at just being tempted. Get to shopping. Lucky spots are limited to today only. Shelf inventory is limited, so it's first come, first served.
I look at Rafayel. Mimicking Otto, he winks at me.
I also think vacations should have more enrichment activities. Speaking of which, when was the last time we went shopping together?
Don't worry about it. The best time is always now. Let's go. After our big shopping spree at the pop-up store, I sit on the sofa with a detective badge on my chest. I start to unwrap our new haul of stuff. The hypnotic pocket watch. Swing it around. Whoever sees it will become obedient and tell you everything. I hold it out. The pocket watch sways back and forth in front of Rafayel's eyes. Rafayel stares at the pocket watch. He doesn't blink.
Oh, my head is spinning.
You're already dizzy after 2 swings? You can do better than that. I reach out and Rafayel moves. His face rests on my palm while the ends of his hair tickle my wrist. The limited edition cake has a limited supply. I visited the bakery yesterday morning and still couldn't get one. Did you really buy the last cake when you were passing by?
You said you couldn't get it, so I ordered one last night.
I knew it. Watching his eyelashes droop, I gently blow on them. So, my vacation and how I should spend it. Does Mr. Rafayel have any suggestions?
Take a guess. Let's see if we're on the same wavelength. The keywords are with Raphael.
Watching detective shows with Rafayel?
That is a great bzzz. Wrong answer, cutie.
The world spins around me, and by the time I realize what's happening, I'm already pinned down on the sofa.
Hypnosis time is over. It's my turn.
Just so you know, I'm a hunter with special training. A pocket watch won't work on me.
Only human hypnosis requires external tools. Real hypnosis, on the other hand,
The distance between us closes dramatically, and that irresistible gaze captures my mind.
makes you reveal your heart's secrets before you even realize what's happening.
So, you want to hear my secrets? Now? Raphael chuckles and releases my wrist. Then he gently flicks my forehead.
Honestly, I'd rather have you tell me what I want to know on your own accord. Like, why do you always give me wrong answers intentionally?
I hang the pocket watch around his neck. It sways against his collar. This is a detective's conversational wisdom. You must use words to guide someone's emotions and extract real information in the process. That's how the magician in the drama got caught and taken down. As if a certain keyword was triggered, Raphael's eyebrows twitch slightly. He moves back with a knowing smile.
That's because his professionalism was questionable to begin with. How could a magician possibly rely only on words and not use their hands?
As he speaks, he mysteriously pulls out a deck of cards from the shopping bag.
Come on, let me show you how a talented magician deals with traps.
What other skills do you have that I haven't seen yet?
That's a secret.
The cards seem to come to life in his hands. They flutter between his fingers like butterflies and leave me stunned. To avoid being interrogated by a detective, you'll use card tricks to confuse people?
It's not just for show.
He turns his hand over, and the thick deck of cards vanishes into thin air. There's only a single card in his palm. Raphael quirks an eyebrow and gestures for me to draw the card.
Here.
I take it, and I'm surprised to see there's still on in his hand.
Keep going.
I follow his cue and take the card. There's another one under it. There's more?
Yup. Why do you think that is, cutie?
It looks like there's only one card, but the cards in his palm seem endless. I'm intrigued. I stare at his palm while drawing cards. Then I count. I should be reaching the last card soon. Just as I'm about to draw it, Raphael takes my hand and transfers the card to me. Our palms are touching. This is my detective badge? I look down. Sure enough, the detective badge is nowhere to be found on me.
I'm only returning what's yours. Skilled magicians excel at concealing their true intentions. It's hard to distinguish between what's real and what's a misdirection.
This seems really practical. Teach me, Mr. Raphael.
I figured you'd be interested, but I had to pass certain tests when I was learning. Speaking of which, I took something else that belongs to you.
I check all my belongings. Nothing is missing. Are you serious? Or are you trying to build up suspense?
You can choose not to believe me, but that means you haven't passed the test. And then I'll, never tell you what it is.
New cards fly from his hands. They scatter and fall like flower petals. Raphael winks, his smile taking on a hint of mischief.
Are you gonna find it, or are you calling it quits?
You're being sneaky. Can you give me a hint?
What kind of game gives hints as soon as it starts?
Fine. I'll finish this test on my own. But what if I tell you how talented and handsome you are? Raphael presses the corner of his mouth, turns away, and pretends to be stern.
Bribery won't work.
If you're going to be strict, then I need to treat this seriously. I'll accept this magician's challenge as an amateur detective. I've been lurking around Raphael for several days now, but I still haven't found whatever he took from me. Bright afternoon sunlight streams into the studio. I rest my chin on my hand, lost in thought, as I watch Raphael paint by the floor-to-ceiling windows. What exactly did Raphael take from me? Maybe my gaze is too intense. Raphael gently taps his paintbrush against the canvas, and the noise makes me come to my senses.
Are you still thinking about where I hid it?
I'm also waiting for you to finish painting so you can assist me with my investigation. Raphael sets down his paintbrush and wraps up his work.
You know, I've never seen someone ask the puzzle maker to help solve the puzzle.
This is an extremely rare tactic that I only deploy in extraordinary circumstances.
Let me analyze this further. So, the principle of this strat is to follow me every step of the way and stare at me?
The goal here is to figure out where you hid it by using your expressions and movements.
Yeah, this is you, all right. You really do have the wisdom of a detective.
You're cunning, too. I didn't find anything after I searched Reddy's tank and your bathtub. I did realize I missed some spots, such as the storage bench you're sitting on right now. I look at what's under him. Raphael shrugs and nonchalantly stands up. He steps aside to let me take off the lid and inspect it. Its design is like a treasure chest with multiple compartments. Some are packed full of things, and others are empty. As expected of Raphael. New paints, needed erasers, pencils. Oh, there's a hidden compartment. It has a small lock. Since Raphael put that on it, whatever's hidden inside must be very important. I pull my hand back. Where's the key? The last word has just left my mouth when Raphael places the key in my palm. Suspicious, I turn my head and try to read his expression. Why are you being so cooperative?
Be careful. This might throw you off my trail.
A familiar little comb and a hair tie lie inside the hidden compartment's box. What kind of magic is this? Why are my comb and hair tie here?
You're the one who left them behind, cutie, which means you didn't want them anymore. They're mine now.
You're not giving them back? Raphael presses his lips together and hides the box behind his back. Amusement dances in his eyes.
I've given you so many new ones since you lost your comb and hair tie, though. Remember? It's a fair trade. The old ones belong to me.
I knew it. This was premeditated.
Why are you voluntarily giving yourself away now?
To conceal the real secret, you need to strategically sacrifice some smaller ones. They'll divert the audience's attention.
He takes the small, delicate brass key and points it at my heart. He looks confident.
If you discover the final answer just like that, then it's impossible for an excellent detective to be completely invested.
I'm not the type of detective who can be bribed with some sugar-coated fishball.
Really?
I just remembered there are still places I haven't searched. The bedroom is my next stop. Unfortunately, even after thoroughly searching the bedroom, I still end up empty-handed. Raphael leans against the wardrobe door with his arms crossed. He yawns.
We haven't searched the car trunk either. Do you want to check it?
I press my detective badge against his lower back. Behave. Who's the detective here? But Raphael never plays by the rules. Maybe it's actually in the car? I'll finish here first. Seeing that I'm about to walk away, Raphael moves to follow me. The wardrobe door creaks softly. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice the wardrobe is still open. It seems like something inside wasn't properly placed, and it's preventing the door from closing. Recalling how Raphael had been leaning against the wardrobe door this whole time, alarm bells instantly go off in my head. It's in here? I stride toward the wardrobe and pull open the door.
Wait.
A gift box tumbles out through the gap. Raphael has already covered half his face with his hand. He sighs and shakes his head.
What an exaggerated reaction. Are you worried I won't catch on?
I crouch down, unwrap the gift box, and find a set of 2-player detective game cartridges.
Surprise. The challenge has been dragging on for too long. I figured you needed a bonus reward.
Not only are you skilled in sleight of hand, but your psychological tactics are also equally impressive. You're quite the formidable adversary.
And I'm so formidable that all you can do is clutch the box and smile.
I sigh and place my hand in his palm. Then I pin him against the wardrobe's door.
A sneak attack is your return gift?
I realize something. Did you hide it on yourself?
What kind of detective investigates like this?
Physical force is still a method. Once I'm done talking, Raphael spins around. I'm trapped between the wardrobe door and his embrace. Is this a guilty conscience fighting back?
Nope. It's cooperation.
Raphael catches my hand and guides my search. I also take the opportunity to grab the ribbon on his shirt. I turn it over and examine it from every angle.
You bought this for me. You don't recognize it?
I do, which is why it's in my blind spot. I need to examine it more carefully. Following his guidance, I search his pockets and only find a bag of pink seashells that we collected. Why do you carry these around with you?
I'm thinking about the kinds of accessories I could make with them. By having them on me, I'll be ready when inspiration strikes.
After my thorough investigation, I conclude that he didn't have any of my belongings. Feeling somewhat discouraged, I release him and fall back onto the bed. You don't seem like a first-time offender.
I'll take that as you acknowledging my skills.
Raphael fixes the clothes I had messed with. Meanwhile, I stare at the ceiling and feel somewhat confused. I can't find it. Did you actually steal something?
Do you really want to know? Things that can be taken away aren't necessarily visible to the naked eye. Like these past 2 days, you've been by my side the entire time.
It's as if lightning flashes in my mind. I look up and meet his triumphant, mirthful gaze. You took my attention?
You got it. Watching any magician is still just watching, so you might as well watch a real one.
Are you sure it's not because I almost started binge watching? Which would have wasted my vacation.
In terms of reasons, that's like 0.5%. Fine, you're right.
I see you have a strong possessiveness, Mr. Magician.
It's not possessiveness. I want to see you look back at me when I look at you. Then I'll know that when I'm thinking about you, you're also thinking about me.
Well, as a magician, you've already succeeded there.
Huh?
I move our clasped hands, meet his gaze, and smile. Even when I'm not looking at you, I'm still thinking about you. And the real magician who's next to me is more handsome and skilled than the one in the show. Raphael pauses, and the amusement in his gaze intensifies.
That's an awesome, correct answer.
Is the test over?
Yeah.
Pretending to think, I prop my chin up in my hand. Now that I finally have a chance to learn magic, it'd be a waste to only learn one card trick. I wonder if Mr. Raphael has tons of amazing magic tricks. Is he waiting to teach them to this amateur detective one at a time?
We'll probably have a long teaching period ahead of us.
I thought the detective-magician game with Raphael was over, until I received a new invitation from him.
I've already made arrangements for what we're doing tomorrow. I'll wait for you by the entrance of the Detective Museum. Be there or be square, cutie.
Today, the Detective Equipment Knowledge exhibit is open. Most of the items are replicas of modified weapons.
Welcome to the Detective Equipment Knowledge exhibit. We've arrived at the free exploration segment. You may freely experience the hidden uses of the replica weapons.
You went out of your way to wear your detective badge here. It has a sense of ceremony. Very formal.
It's professionalism. He turns to the side to reveal a stun gun that's disguised as an earring. It sits in the display case behind him. These weapons are outdated, but the modification concepts are still worth learning from.
You hit the nail on the head. Physical force is one of many indispensable investigation methods for detectives.
I pick up one of the umbrellas, tap it twice on the ground, and then rotate the handle. The umbrella handle retracts to reveal a pitch-black gun barrel. This one won't work. It's too obvious. Raphael is examining a walking stick that's roughly made. With great interest, he passes it to me.
They were very meticulous. They even replicated the wear from actual use.
It feels good in my hands. Could it be a lucky charm that gives you inspiration when you use it?
Or you can lean on it and pace when you lack inspiration. That way, other people will think you're engrossed in profound musings, even if nothing's going on in your mind.
Raphael takes hold of my fingers and guides me to explore the slightly worn metal casing on the handle. Click, the metal trim opens, and a small, spring-loaded insert pops out from the tip of the walking stick.
They tried their best to replicate the wear on all the other parts, but this is so pristine. Isn't that kinda suspicious?
He steps on the insert, and a metal hammerhead pops out from the bottom of the walking stick. When he steps on it again, it switches to a blade. No wonder the walking stick is thick.
I suspect it has more than just this function.
After switching between different weapons several times, a small electronic display pops out from the front part of the walking stick. Raphael touches the screen, and the magnetic field interference feature activates. Simultaneously, the red dot on the screen begins jumping around. The red dot stretches into a line that points in my direction. A positioning system? And it's tracking me? Unsurprised, Raphael smiles. He glances at my hand that touched the walking stick. Clever.
It's also very practical. No matter where you are, I can find you anytime.
I put the walking stick back, lean toward Raphael's ear, and speak with utter seriousness. That's too complicated. Not to mention there's a simpler method. Do you want to learn it? Raphael tilts his head and leans down.
There's an earnest expression on his face,
As if he's ready to be taught. Invite me to accompany you wherever you go. When we walk out of the museum, the dim yellow streetlights are already on. Wearing my detective badge that's been stamped with the museum's commemorative seal, I stretch. This time I got to see everything I wanted to see. On the way to the parking lot, Raphael walks with his hands behind his back as he faces me. It seems like he still wants to talk about something. Just say whatever's on your mind.
It was satisfying, yeah. But I feel like the story of the magician and the detective is still missing a proper ending.
I put on a contemplative expression and stroke my chin. I look at him from head to toe. What kind of ending do you want? I can recommend a good one.
Let's hear it.
I clear my throat softly. He's bathed in the warm glow of the lights, and my reflection is in his eyes. The clever Miss Detective conquers the cunning Mr. Magician, and their tireless battle ends. Afterward, they live a not-so-exciting but somewhat happy life.
That's a good ending. How are they gonna get there, though?
You're very capable.
instead of fighting you, it'd be better if I recruited you.
For example, I just so happen to need an assistant. Raphael takes this chance to wrap his arm around my waist, and his smile tints his eyes.
I need to think about it. After all, a detective will always pay attention to her opponent. She might not necessarily notice the assistant standing by her side.
I'm not paying attention to an opponent or an assistant. I pay attention to Raphael. Amused, Raphael's gaze moves down and lands on the detective badge.
Let's sign a contract so you can't back out. We'll write down our promise with it.
Then, the detective promises that there will never be another opponent. There won't be another assistant either. As for the third item, Raphael smiles as he flips the detective badge over and slips it into his pocket.
Okay, we'll write it when we get back. And I'm keeping your badge. I'll treasure it. Now, let's say you break your promise.
The night breeze is a little chilly. With a solemn gaze, he pulls me into his embrace.
I'll burn your contract to ashes, return to my old ways, and I'll steal you back again. After all, you have always belonged to me.